for me, a lot of the times it's what sticks around and hangs around longer is negative or frustrating or something emotional in that regard, like, kids, family, whatever it might be. And how so you realize what's going on, you're trying to think through it, you're trying to, I want to be how you want to address it, how, you're just trying to problem solve. Some problems take longer to think through than others. But in those moments, you can't even acknowledge the good things that are happening in your face, and it makes it hard to concentrate on work, podcast, book, whatever it is. Everything just gets put to the side. It's almost like you don't even have room to let that in yet, even if it's a positive thing. So, because we were supposed to record yesterday as well, and I got sidelined by not just one, but I got like a triple header, just bam, 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 and I'm like, damn it! And it put me out of my. For me, I don't know. It's like I don't know what the mechanism is or the measurement, but I only have so much room to process, and if it gets flooded, it's like my brain just goes pause, and I just lock down, and I just zone out, and I'm just like I'm trying to filter what's happening. But it's so powerful, man. It's like a physical. It's a physical representation of what you're doing. It's like you just like I would just stop, and I just have to because it just overwhelms your mind and your senses, and it's like I have no room to process anything else. Period. The end. It's wild.
I mean, I get it. It happens, and I think it's I've really had to work really hard on this. I'd say the last 5-6 months or so. You know what I mean? Where it's like you said, you do get hit with like a negative or just even a negative thought. Like you make a point, like the negative stuff is definitely lingers more, and it seems to be like a stronger emotion. You know what I mean? That kind of like takes more.
It attaches more or something. I don't know. I don't know how to phrase it.
Yeah, definitely takes up more fucking RAM in your head, right? But one thing I didn't learn in therapy is like, it's like, you know what, when those things happen, I try to like figure out if this is important or not. So it's like, you know what, it's like, you get hit with a thought or like a negative thought or a negative wave or something, and I have to like stop myself, like, wait a minute, does this have anything to do with me? One,
yeah,
can I do anything about this? Does this matter, or will this matter in, like, is this important at all for me to be thinking about? Usually when I try to do it a little bit more actively, but you kind of, it's sometimes how you kind of start falling down that rabbit hole, and I'm like, hold on, wait a second, this doesn't even matter. It's like, it's like, is it bothering me? Yes, but does it matter though? No, it doesn't. It's like, it has nothing to do with anything. It's not my problem, and it's not my problem. I can't do anything to fix this. Got to kind of like of learning to cut things and just like let them, cut it and toss it.
Yeah.
But it is, bro. It is tough. They say a lot, especially when you're trying to do other things like go to work or like concentrate on something else.
Dude, yeah, like something you really need to focus on.
Oh, bro, it is the worst. It is the fucking worst.
You know what? We can keep talking about that, but it ties into something else that I've self-realized, I guess, just in the last. Well, this is maybe a few weeks ago, though. How self-involved I can be unintentionally. Meaning, BJ, very important to me. Certain friendships, relationship, very, very important to me, and what's going on with you, it matters to me, and I care. But what I've realized is when I have a lot going on, work, business stuff, all my children, relationships, all these things, right? It's all of a sudden, it's like that's all I have the time to consider in a 24-hour period.